this is pretty much going to be the extent of the unboxing for this, man, I'm telling you. Because even on the packaging, it still kind of hasn't been corrected. And what I mean by that is that the characters that kind of look like L's, I do believe are L's, but then looks like it's Rlaarlo, looks like it's Rlaarlo. And then somebody else said the name that kind of almost makes sense. And it may be because this is the way this manufacturer is. Rlaarlo. So is this called Rlaarlo? I still don't even know. And talking to these people, you know, from this manufacturer or this company, there is no real talking because everything's translating. So, yeah. This is Rlaarlo or Rlaarlo tearing up the dirt with something that actually looks like it's a Kraton. Now, it does say this is 14 scale, 14 ages, racing model series. I really can't see anything that's going on here. Looks like it might say 50 to 70 kilometers per hour. This is a brushed version RC. That might be like Metal Gears, might be oil-filled shocks. Can't really see it because while the box art kind of makes sense for the picture, it doesn't make sense for the grayed out sections. I think they should have done it in a white, because at least if they'd done it in a white, you'd be able to see it better. So, but this is going to be a very brief, quick unboxing, or what's in the box from RC Guy Garage, of the Rlaarlo or Rlaarlo or the Rlaarlo, whatever the heck this thing is called. Yeah, of this little RC car that I was sent out. So we're going to check it out. We're going to check it out on top of my head here. All right, so again, box art, very good, except for the fact that, you know, things just aren't factory assembled, 2.4 gigahertz, four-wheel drive racing car. Yeah, I guess it's a car. Electric. I already did kind of just open this. Didn't open anything up, so inside this bag right here, you've got an accessory kit. And the reason why I'm saying that is when you look at that, doesn't that say RIAARIO RC at gmail.com? Those are eyes. So, the heck is the name of this company, man? Because if the email is with eyes, then that really means that those are I's and not L's. Because if it's an email, if somebody misplaces the L with an I or an I with an L, they're never going to get the email. So, based upon how that email is done, what the heck is the name of the company, man? Like, I mean, I see that word. That's worse than supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So anyways, looks like it comes with body clips, cross wrench, screwdriver, USB cable, instruction manual, swing arm kit, tire assembly screw kit, dog bone, and LiPo battery. So, and it actually comes with stickers this time. Actually, not bad, man. I gotta say, this particular car, again, got a wing. So this has got a separate wing on it. Yeah. This company definitely does seem like they're trying to jump outside of that box. Kind of jump into the smaller scale of this hobby, providing, in a sense, kind of hobby grade. So this is a brushed version, but it's not going to stay brushed because, like I said, I did already take this out of the box just so I could get my eyes on it. It's part of the thing that I'm doing now. Trying to familiarize myself with the vehicle first before I just rip it out of the box and just do, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the unboxings are supposed to kind of get better, and they've gotten worse. So everything that I had said was in that is right here. Looks like this RC comes with a battery inside of here. The remote. We got the remote here, same exact kind of remote that I was sent before with the other car. Got the sticker over here. So we've got a power button. We have throttle trim, steering rate, and steering trim, and then obviously servo reversing. The remote itself kind of like reminds me of that Noble remote, which is a pretty good remote. So inside of here, we obviously have the truck. Very, very heavy, but I gotta tell you, look at the way this thing hits. Look at the way this thing hits, man. I can already tell you right now, out of the box, this vehicle, even though this is brushed, this one is way better than that other RC that was a complete disaster. Now, I was thinking about having a conversation about that car because there were people that seemed to take my video in a negative light. And that's all right, man, because I'm making these videos with a point to point blank show what these companies are putting out. And if these companies are putting out garbage, well, I'm gonna treat it like garbage. So, yeah, this one isn't garbage. What I mean by this one isn't garbage, right? Garbage, guys. What I mean by this isn't garbage is the way they're making their RCs. This company is actually making it. This thing is really a tank, man. I mean, this is like, it's got a honking motor. It's got a heat sink. Here's the best part. Here's what I noticed right here. By what I'm seeing, this setup can take that brushless setup that I've got. So what I'm eventually going to do is I'm going to take the components that are in here. I'm going to give it its test. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to run it. I'm going to run it as is, as a brushed vehicle. This is coming in at 180 bucks, I think, for what you see here. I mean, we have oil-filled shocks, color matched, black with red. I mean, they're even making an effort, really making an effort to make this particular RC something that you would actually buy. Like, I mean, do I buy brushed vehicles? No, I don't. I mean, I do seem to go for the brushless, but that's because of the level of RC, I guess, that I'm at this point in time. I don't do crawling, so therefore I don't buy brushed systems. But that is a honking motor, man. So I'm going to go ahead and peel this little sticker off here, if I can. The wires themselves seem pretty tidy. It does not come with a second battery. So this is only a single battery, right? Yeah. Only comes with a single battery this time. But I do have plenty of batteries. The only thing I do kind of wish is I wish the platform allowed for a bigger battery. Now, there are things that you can do to get a bigger battery in here. But what I did like was, like I had said, the fact that it does have this aluminum. This is the same thing. So it's got an aluminum motor mount. So I'm fairly confident that I can go ahead and put the brushless system in here. It's got metal gears, metal dog bones. It's effectively the same car, just with bigger tires, a better body, or a better looking body, obviously a truck body. Let's see what we're looking at here. There is, the shocks do bottom out before the chassis does. So that could be a negative. But then again, watching how this thing hits, it might not be. I gotta tell you, man, just dropping this RC, just feeling how it, or feeling, I'm not actually feeling it, but you get the sense. Noticing how well it absorbs. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and charge this battery up. I'm gonna attach the wing. I'm going to go ahead and charge the battery up, not with their charger. It is a Dean's connected deal. Yeah. Yeah, let's check it out. So inside that bag, it did come with 2 sets of decals. So it comes with windshield, grill, headlights, window stickers for both the left and right side. Comes with wing stickers for both the left and right side. Accelerator tires, which I guess is what the tires that they're calling these tires. Like I said, both sticker packs are the exact same thing. Yeah, I was thinking almost it was a different color. Body itself actually feels very good, just like the original body. Inside here you can see it's got the wing. The wing is attached by 4 screws. It's like the 4 screws attached to these locations right here. Inside this little baggie right here, looks like we've got the body clips with the tethers, which is nice. It does have a Phillips screwdriver and a metal hex wrench. It does have in this bag, it comes with plastic wheel hexes, those little plastic barrel kind of red looking things, and a couple of wheel nuts. Looks like it comes with 4 wheel nuts, which are a nylock. In this bag right here, looks like it would come with suspension arms. So what I wanted to do is just check this out. So we've got very flexible but semi-rigid suspension arms. So they gave us 4 of those. Pins, little standoffs, couple more. Jeez, what are these? These look like, no way. These are deep. These are replaceable. They call these pills. But this RC has blocks. So it's got A, B, C, D blocks, and it has replaceable plastic inserts. So they're in. So, geez, you can actually. Wow, you can actually tune this thing because you can flop them. I tell you, man, this company's actually really trying to do something. It also came with dog bones, which. The dog bones right here. So inside this bag right here, obviously I'm going to go ahead and go after the battery. It comes with a USB charger. It's a safe way to charge it because what it's doing is it's charging directly through the balance port. But I definitely do need to quickly charge this pack. This is a 7.4 volt, which is a 2-cell pack, 1800 milliamp, 32 watt hour pack here. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that out. I'm going to get this on the charger. Inside here, it looks like they give you 1 dog bone with a receiving cup, and then they give you 1 CVD joint that goes for the front. So not too bad. So I am going to use, or attempt to use, the supplied screwdriver to install, which 1, 2, 3, hopefully all the screws are in here. Yep, 4 screws. So here's the wing and the wheelie bar. Really kicked pretty far out. So, and something I noticed. So the shock tower actually has a bend in it that matches this. So I'm going to go ahead and install this wing using the supplied screws. So looks like it's 2 screws here and here that you got to take off. So there was instructions here. So it shows disassembling the 2 screws there. And it looks like they're wanting you to use all the screws that they provided you with, which is kind of odd. The reason why I say it's odd is because this is the screws are the same exact length. So I'm gonna do what they said. Now the interesting part, well, I guess you can reach. I was curious to know as if that would actually reach. It's in there. So obviously you're putting these screws through here, those go into there. And then you want to take this brace, put this brace back. Oh, you actually can reach. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to reach that. Looks like it's just long enough to reach. Sometimes it's important to have the experience. Or to experience the experience. Gotta find the hole. Alright, I'll be back. You hear that noise, right? That's what they call a scorcher bug. So what I mean by that is obviously when it's super hot out, I think it's like 91 degrees out today. The problem with me and wine bagging about heat is not necessarily the heat, it's the stinking humidity. So when you've got the two together, man, it's definitely a bad mix. But that doesn't really matter. It's a scorcher. You can hear the scorcher bugs out there. You can hear them. Like, listen to that. You hear that? Somebody told me that when you hear that noise, it's the bug dying. And with this heat out here, man, yeah. I'm not necessarily dying, but yeah, I'm not an AC kind of person, but I slowly think I'm starting to be. So anyways, today on RC Guy Garage, we have got the Rlaarlo. I don't even know what this thing is called. It's literally like a Rlaarlo. Wait a minute. Actually, there's the sticker. What does the sticker say on it? Did the sticker say anything on it? Yeah. I got the AC going. Rlaarlo. Nah, it's just called the Off-Road Speed. Rlaarlo 4x4 truck looking thing. Yeah, no. Doesn't say anything. Alright. Well, anyway, so we're gonna rip it outside. I do have the GPS speed meter on the truck right now. And man, it's like a stinking wall. It's like slamming into a wall when you come outside. So I'm gonna take it out to the RC Guy Garage New England dragway that we got right here. Just get a couple of speed passes with it. Pull that GPS unit off. I keep wanting to talk about that piece of garbage, man. Man, if you've got any questions, please ask. If you want to know why I treated that DRC the way I did, please ask. Just ask, man. I will give you my answers, man. That thing was a piece of garbage. I mean, look at this one right here. Why am I holding on to this one? Because this one actually wasn't a piece of garbage. I mean, for what it is, if you get my drift. GPS, gonna crank that on right now. SKYRC, do the hold screen record thing, screen record, start recording, skip countdown, and the GPS, I'm hoping, will connect up pretty quick. So there we go. I think it's pretty close. But even feeling like this remote, it's like scorching. So I was actually running this thing inside the house, and once again, man, I'm telling you, I'm thinking that they knocked it out of the park. It's got a 550 or a 540 motor in it, man. This thing's a little badass. Sorry, but it is. This thing looks stinking mint. It's got LED lights on the front. It's built like a tank. It feels like a tank. Let's see, remote on. And then the hardest part is reaching in to get the switch. That's right. Look at that. See that? So many little differences, I'm telling you, between this and that other piece of garbage. All right, steering trim is slightly off. But I am going to take this thing to the skate park tomorrow. This thing already blows away the other car. And I just mean on performance, like, it's only on 2S. This thing is going to be a ripper once I put that brushless system in. I'm really liking what Rlaarlo is doing. I really do. Those are orders going out, by the way. So if you're expecting an order, or if you got an order, if you're waiting on an order, the order is actually in there. There's 6 orders in there. They're all going out today. Whoa. Yes, it does do a wheelie. Doesn't do a wheelie off the trigger. Like, you have to just kind of go backwards. Yeah, watch, I'll show you. Just go backwards and then hit the throttle and you're into a wheelie. This thing at the skate park would probably be a blast. So I'm going to go ahead and take this satellites, nothing yet. Wow, nothing yet. Let's see if we do track, read. Still 0 satellites. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Start. Okay. So let's see what we got here. So we can get for a top speed on 2S. I do have a 3S pack that I'm going to just toss in here just to see, because I'm sure people are going to want to know. But even the way this thing is going, it's like straight, man. The other thing, man, was a joke. Not Relarlo, the DRC piece of garbage. Now, I know that's full rip. So let's see what we got. So we got stop, read. So on 2S, out of the box, 24 miles an hour. The other thing on 3S brushless was going 27. Huge difference. Huge, huge difference. I'm gonna just give it one more shot. Start. Now this would be perfect for indoor right now and a skate park. It's going to be pretty uneventful on 2S. But, like I said, I'm going to rip 3S into this. So I'm going to take it out back to the backyard track first, because we need to see what this thing does in stock form. Stop, read, 23. Good enough. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take the GPS out. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the GPS out, take it out to the backyard track, hit it on some jumps, and see if this thing can take it. I already know this thing is going to take it, but we still have to test. Now, this particular RC does not get a chassis slap, but like we saw with the way the shocks are done, look at the way this thing hits, man. I can already tell you right now, out of the box, this vehicle, the shocks are done very well. It seems as though there's enough valving to where it doesn't slam. Do you know what I'm saying? So putting that brushless system in this truck is probably going to be, thing's probably going to be a screamer. The other thing that I noticed too is because of the motor mount. Motor mount is a different motor mount setup in this, so just got to see if I've got the right pinions and all that kind of, because I'm assuming, well, you know what? There's a couple of unknowns that I don't know. I don't know if this is a press-on pinion. It might be. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm going to take it out to the backyard track. Alright, so I was on linear. Linear works better for something small like this. It does have an excessive amount of toe. So, might straighten that out just a little bit. Just so it has less, but for now it should be fine. Boy, I haven't been out here in a while. Lands right on its feet. Whoa! Stuck. Everything is so dry, it's bad. It could have made it. I stopped. Oh. Oh, it's on its lid. Now, obviously it's not as epic because it's only on 2S. It is doing the brush thing right now, so what do I mean by it's doing the brush things? It's just slow. It's brushed slow. So it's an RC that I feel that actually is good for a young one, and for maybe a not so young one. Best part is you can upgrade this thing. And I mean upgrade like the power system. So it's not going to do like the 500-foot jumps, you know? It's such a good platform. They've got a winner. I'm telling you. This is a winner of a platform right here. For a little guy, man, Little girl, little guy, whatever. This would be a stinking blast. Like I said, this thing would probably be mint brushless. Oh, got a little bit of side traction right there. A little bit of side grip. It's got a metal chassis. Like, there's so much about this little truck. And you know what I was wondering? It's all metal gears and everything. Throwing like a Max 10 in it, man. That might be something. Imagine that, little rocket like this, little Max 10 in there. Just wide open. Whoa. Could totally have a blast with this thing, man. Digging. Digging. So, I mean, this is uneventful. I'm so used to now driving like that Outcast. The Outcast ruined everything for me. Why the Outcast? I tell you, man, because that's technically, it's a 3-4S rig, man, and it's unbelievable. It's still going, look at that. Here we go. Best part about this thing is, like I said, converting this thing to brushless, it's going to be awesome. Because it's got the ability. Battery's getting tired already. Yeah, that's it. Look at that. Done. So that was pretty much the runtime that you're going to get on this Rlaarlo, like, Kraton looking thing, because that is literally, that's what it looks like, man. So I don't know exactly what this is. It's, that motor is actually scorching right now. So yeah, not too bad, man. And I think probably for the price range that you're getting with this thing, kind of get what you expect, man. Ooh, that motor is hot. I don't know, man. The decision in the end is always going to be up to you. But for the price range that I think that this thing is coming in at, and there's always the possibility of throwing it in your cart, you do buy it from Amazon. You can also go on the Rlaarlo.com website. You can buy it directly from them. When this thing drops, I'm not exactly sure. I don't think this car is available yet. I do believe it's going to be available on the 20th of August. So if something like this is something that you're considering, again, like I said, I'm seeing some upgrade possibilities with this thing. It is a brushed system right now. I am going to go ahead and toss in a 3S pack, throw it out to the front yard there, and then see what it does. The ESC quite possibly could burn up, as well as the motor. It's definitely going to get hot. I'm standing in the shade right now, and I'm sweating, man. It is 90-something degrees out today. Alexa, what's the temperature right now?
Right now, it's 91 degrees Fahrenheit.
91. Oh, wait a minute. Why does it say 91 but then 92? Alexa, why are you displaying 92 degrees? That's pretty rough. So anyways, it's RC Guy Garage, and I am out ripping the Rlaarlo Kraton looking thing. So, sharp styling, the company itself, so far, as if we stand right now, so far, I am very pleased with how that company is doing stuff. So anyways, it's RC Guy Garage. I'm out ripping it up. What are you doing today?